Hi, today in this video, I'm going to be showing you how to build your APK with Expo. So most of the times you want to just build .apk, or maybe to check it out, to check out your project, or to share to your friends that this is what you have built. And then it is a little bit tricky nowadays to build .apk. So but in this video, I'm going to show you that it's nothing tricky and a very easy step. So we are going to follow along to be able to build our own APK of the Expo application we are creating. So make sure in your project you also have this app.json file. You don't really need to change anything on this file, but make sure it is up there. If you don't have it, that means you did not install everything correctly. So this is my app.json file, and then I will drop this link or to this documentation in the description, so you can check it out. So because we are going to be copying some things, I will drop the link inside the description. And you can see now inside here we need to modify the eas.json file, and you don't really need to copy everything inside this eas.json. So it's not really, all you need to change is maybe single or two lines of code, and you are going to see how we are going to do that in a few seconds. Okay, now what is needed is we just need to copy the we are not going to copy this line of code, the one with Android and build type APK. That's the only thing we need to copy and paste in our own code, and I believe with that everything will work fine. So let me open my own eas.json file. By default, you too, if you install your project correctly, you are supposed to have this file up there. So we have eas.json, and then you can see we have this build there, and then we have a lot of things. You must make sure you copy it and paste it to the right place. If you didn't copy it and paste it to the right place, your project is going to, your APK file will not build as you want it. So make sure you copy this line of code, and then when you copy it, then you can see now it is under build, and then under build we also have preview. So let's go check it out whether we too we have the build and the preview. So you can see now this under build, but this is not under preview. Let's be sincere. So we have the preview under there. As you can see, this is the preview, and we just need to make sure these lines of code, you can see the preview I'm saying, and you also have it on your own .apk file. APK eas.json, that's it, and we have some code inside there. So let's put comma, and then under here we can just paste what we copied. Just make sure you put comma and paste that exact line of code. That's all you need to do, and save. So make sure you save the changes, and then this is the only thing you need to modify. You don't even need to touch any other thing in your code again. And I believe by doing this, you are going to be able to build your own APK file for your Expo project. So now the next thing we are going to be doing is we are going to I just need to clear the console, but nothing is inside initially. So I just need to write some few command, so it's going to work. So make sure you are logged into your EAS by typing EAS who am I. When you see the name of your name there, that means you are logging successfully. This is my own name of EAS. The way if you don't see your name there, you need to maybe log in, and if you don't have an account, you need to create an account before you be able to build the APK file. But now you can see my own. When I say EAS who am I, it shows my name, and that means everything is working perfectly. So I can be able to continue with the process. So I will type EAS build -p space Android space -- profile space preview, and that's everything we need to type in, and I can just be able to hit on enter. Make sure you type in this correctly, and if you do any mistake, it's not going to work. So when you hit on enter, it will head over to ask you some few questions, and let's wait for it to finish reading everything and ask us those questions. And most of the times you need to just click on yes. Now you need to just type in why, and you see you don't even need to yes. I just click on yes, and then it's going to ask us another question soon, and all you need to do is also type yes. It has not yet asked us the second question, but I believe it's going to do that in very soon time. yes, this is the other question. Now you don't need to type yes, you just need to hit on enter, and it's going to like continue. So just hit on enter. I've hit on enter and it has continued. You hit on yes again. So this is the third question and I've hit on yes again. So you can see it asks us what's the question. Let me scroll up. It says generating a new keys tool. Just type in here, just type Y and hit on yes. So everything is going to continue, and you can see now it is telling me build in progress. And trust me, everything is going to work fine. It's going to just generate the APK link for you as soon as possible. But if it doesn't generate it for you, that means you are having problem with your dependency. So maybe you need to uninstall some dependency or install some dependency. But now you can see now my own .apk file link has been generated. You can see build finish, and all I need to do is to make sure I copy this link they give us on the bottom here. I'll scan the QR code with my Android phone, but I just need to copy this link and make sure it gets to my phone. So copy this exact link and send it to your phone, maybe through email or through WhatsApp. So if you send it to your phone, you can click on the link from your phone and download and install the APK, or share it to your friend. You can share the link to your friends too. They can be able to download the APK from the link. So let me paste it inside this browser, even though I can't be able to install it on my computer, but let's paste it and you are going to see how we are going to like download and install. So same thing you are going to see, or let me say similar thing you are going to see on your phone. You just need to click on this install button on your phone when you send the link to your phone and click on it. So you can need to click on the install and it's going to download the APK file for you, and then you need to just install the APK file that is downloaded. That's all. See you in the next one. Bye bye.